Hello Taurus, this is going to be your third party reading for October. I hope you're doing well. For the first spread, Taurus, you're going to be on the left, okay? This is for those Taurus who are being put in third party situations by your partner. All right, your partner is going to be in the middle and their other party will be on the right. All right. So let's see. Messages for Taurus in third-party situations for October, please. Messages for Taurus, please. Let's see. Taurus. First card is the Six of Swords, so coming out of some sort of conflict or stalemate, not speaking, whatever. Some of you might just be moving the hell on. Let's see. 3. Alright, so we've got the Two of Cups. Oh, how beautiful. For the bottom. And we have the Tower, okay? All right. We have the King of Wands. So for some of you dealing with a Leo or an Aries, some type of fire energy. I apologize for that in the background. 7 of Wands. Somebody's child is tripping. The Ace of Wands. Okay. And the 7 of Swords. So interesting over here. We'll tackle that in a minute because those cards say a lot and I really wanted to get into that for you. All right, so then we have the 4 of Pentacles in the middle. So this person is seemingly closed off or like not really open to speaking right now, or maybe they may be holding on to something that they should be letting go of. We have the Ace of Swords on the other side. They can be dealing with air energy. Page of Wands, 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So very strong fire energy here. Okay, so Aries energy showing up. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Could be a Sagittarius or a Leo, okay? Scorpio. But whatever the situation is, I feel like there is a need. It's interesting because the Page of Wands and the 6 of Cups, it kind of feels like they still have hope in this relationship here. Not to sound like pessimistic, but it just seems like maybe they are trying to salvage something here. But it's something that I don't feel like they're emotionally fulfilled in for the most part. All right. This may be someone they have children with. Okay. And also, if it's a situation where they're not speaking to you right now or things are kind of cooled off between you, that's affecting this relationship as well. Okay. Because, yeah, they're the 4 of Pentacles. So they're really holding on to both of these relationships, to be completely honest with you. The 7 of Swords gives me the impression that they are maybe avoiding you, okay? You may be getting that feeling too, okay? Venus is your ruling planet, Taurus, and it is going essentially backwards. So you may be feeling like everyone's avoiding you, but in particularly love, okay? Now, the Ace of Wands does tell me that they do want to start something new or at least reach out. If it's not like, if it hasn't been a long period of time, maybe they just haven't been speaking to you for the last couple weeks, last couple days. I do feel like they want to reach out and start something, like start communication with you. Okay, but there is an energy of someone who is not only very stubborn, but like I said, avoiding you. 7 of Wands, yeah, blocking you out. I feel like they will kind of maintain that energy at least for maybe the duration of Venus retrograde, avoiding you in some context, but maybe just doing enough to keep you on their line, you know, maybe just doing enough to keep you around, okay? Because they're not letting go of either one of these people right now. The Emperor, it does explain, it does speak of people who may be at odds with each other, like they may be not in a good space with their other partner, but they're not making any changes here. Okay, they may actually be trying to give this another chance or something like that. All right, so let's see what an oracle card would be for each situation. I'm going to pull for you guys first, Taurus, and then I'm going to pull for the other party. I've been shuffling for a good minute just to make sure you guys got a good energy shift here. 3, 2, 1. All right. So interestingly enough, for you guys have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like that could also be what this Four of Pentacles is too. Funnily enough, it's not just about them holding on to both relationships. The Four of Pentacles does mean that you kind of are not as financially free as you would like to be at the time. Maybe not able, if they're a person who's at a distance from you, maybe they're not able to come out and travel and see you. Maybe they're just not being able to maintain both of these relationships financially. That could be something. If they are somewhat of a King of Wands, they may be the provider type, the Emperor. Maybe they're focused on work so they can build income here. Okay, and then they have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And this relationship here, I feel like they need to retreat from this person just to get a little bit of clarity. The Ace of Swords is here as well, because I feel like with the Four of Cups, there is a sense of complacency here. There's a sense of maybe nostalgia and the way things used to be, and even the presence of children maybe. But there's a need for more here for sure, or a need for like reciprocation and feelings, but I don't feel like they may be getting that here. And even if they are, they don't want to let go of this relationship here. They're avoiding kind of telling you that. For some of them with this Tower, they do feel like maybe you're ready to move on. So maybe they will come out and reach out and say something just very small, just to kind of reel you back in. I kind of get that impression, which is slightly narcissistic, I'm not going to lie. That is kind of the games that people play, but you know, I don't know. I don't like to do that, but it happens, you know. So we're going to move into the Taurus who are putting people in third-party situations. So the Taurus who is the juggler will be in the middle. Each party, the other parties will be on the left and the right. You'll have to figure out which one you are. Now, if you're a Taurus dealing with a Taurus, you'll know because, I mean, unless it's like a triple or a double third party where both Tauruses are juggling, then Lord help me, I don't know, okay? But if it's a situation where you're not the Taurus juggling and you're with a Taurus who is juggling, you would be on like the left or right. You wouldn't be in the middle because you're not juggling, okay? I'll try to clarify that because I get a lot of those questions in the comments. I don't remember to do it every video, but you guys got the full disclosure today, and you guys definitely just threw cards at me. Your energy was like, throw it out there now. Okay, so we've got an overlap of cards here, so I always think that's interesting when that happens. There is a water sign that's shown up here. Then we've got the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios watching this for a Taurus, you've shown up here. I do see fire. That's really sticking out to me too. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leos that may be dealing with a Taurus who's juggling. All right, and then we've got the Moon card, Scorpio. All right. Show me the energy for the Taurus and their other partner, please. Show me the energy for the Taurus and their other partner, please. I've just seen a card flip. I know I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay. There it is. Ace of Swords. Okay. So definitely some clarity coming through for the Taurus, or some type of truth may be coming out about the Taurus as well. Justice, yeah. There's some type of truth that may have been exposed recently, or clarity that someone has gained. Maybe in particularly the Taurus, okay. Now I do see that there is some uncertainty with this partner here, this watery individual. So, let's see. Six of Wands. It was kind of in reverse, so we'll leave it that way. see. We have the Page of Coins, okay. Three, two, one. All right, so we've got 3 cards here. A lot of fire, geez Louise, and water. King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's see. 7 of Swords. Okay, so this is kind of the same type of situation. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the Taurus is somewhat narcissistic in a sense, because they are also doing that yo-yo thing where it's like they come in and out your life. They do just enough. They avoid you in some context, but they do just enough to keep you around. It is kind of that. This may be more of a physical relationship, more of a sexual, passionate relationship. I don't see much commitment here. This does seem newer though. I'm not going to act like this is a long-standing relationship either. It may be a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is also earth energy here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But definitely a wanting to move forward with this person here. Maybe there was some type of fallout initially because this person may have found out the Taurus was in a relationship or otherwise committed already. The Taurus's energy is definitely being more directed to this person here, okay? Trying to atone for whatever past issues this person and the Taurus experienced. Trying to move forward, okay? Page of Coins, yeah. Yeah, it's not even like offering stability though. I don't feel like it's like they're offering this person marriage, but just, hey, like, I want to move forward. Even though, you know, you found out that I was maybe a liar, or you know, there was some type of clarity reached in our situation. I want to move forward. So if you're the individual here, this water individual, I mean, I'm not going to say kick the Taurus to the curb, but I definitely wouldn't let them keep yo-yoing in and out of your life with this Moon card and 7 of Swords. They need to make a decision. Why is the Ace of Swords here for the Taurus? Why is the Ace of Swords here for the Taurus? 3, 2. Ooh. Yeah, I figured that. I thought it was that too. Lots of reverse cards. Taurus is almost like, it's a lot of Aries energy. Very stubborn person, and I also feel like there was some like manipulation here. The Magician card in reverse. This person may not like to like let this person go. Like the Taurus may not like to let this person go. Like, I feel like you have tried to walk away from this Taurus several times, but they pull you back. They avoid you walking away. They avoid giving you closure. That's kind of creepy a little bit, but all right. I mean, maybe this reading will give you closure. They are not the most honest person. I'm just getting that 7 of Swords, avoiding a lot of things, maybe even responsibility or direct questions. Like if you ask them direct things, they don't really give you the true answer. Give me a romance card, please. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I always say, like, there's a lot of times like when we're in relationships that we know we're not really supposed to be in, we don't tell our friends things that this person does, because we know our friends will tell us like to leave the relationship or whatever. But I always find that if you can't tell your friends what's going on, then you probably shouldn't be in it. I'm not saying your friends have to know everything, but if you know like your friend would be like, you deserve better or such and such, then it probably is true. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they are definitely flirting over here with all these all this fire and this Page of Wands. They're definitely trying to like get this person to come on over to their side of the fence. And I mean, I feel like they may indulge them. I don't feel like they may give them a hard time at first, 6 of Wands in reverse, but I feel like they'll be open to moving forward. Especially if this Taurus is saying the right things, like, oh, I'm going to leave this relationship in the past. Not letting this person know that they're still in contact here. Why is the Page of Wands here? 3, 1. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. So yeah, I have a message for this person over here that's dealing with the Taurus. If you have recently found out that the Taurus is a juggler, I'll just say you can't teach an old new tricks. I don't see that working out too well, but that ain't none of my business. All right, I'll see you guys. Love you, Taurus. Bye.